I apologise, I look a little strange. I don't have any eye makeup on at the moment. I do have my brows on and I do have MAC Painterly Paint put on as my eye primer. But other than that, nothing else. I've got the rest of my face done but no highlight because I always do that last. I don't know why I didn't do it, but that's just the way I do things. Anyway, so today I am doing the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette versus the Revolution Iconic Division palette. So I wanted to do each eye with a different palette, and I'm not going to say which palette is which. But yes, anyway, on with it. I'm not entirely sure exactly what colours I'm going to be using as yet. Yeah, I haven't quite decided, so we're just going to dip in and we're going to see what look comes out of it, really. That's generally how I do my makeup anyway. It tends to just be, right, I'm going to use this, now I'm going to use this, so there you go. What I'm going to do first, I think, is I'm going to use the peach colour from the palettes. If you've seen my swatch video already, I'll link it below if you haven't. I put that up earlier this week and I kind of swatched both palettes side by side and give my opinion on them. And now I am going to be applying them. So, maybe you can guess in the comments. Oh, that is very powdery. Maybe you can... That does not give it away, because the Revolution one's quite powdery as well. So they're both powdery. I'm getting deeper. Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying anymore now. Wonderful. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop the peach into the crease. I love using this absolutely huge multi-tech brush because it gets it on the point. It looks like it's going to be absolutely huge and just eyeshadow everywhere, but because it's on the point, it really lays the colour right where you want it, and then if you press, then the rest of the bristles just basically blend it. It's so beautiful at blending colours. I absolutely love this brush. I highly recommend these multi-tech brushes. I don't know if they're going to stop selling them, but grab them while you can. There's 4 brushes in the eyeshadow set, and they are absolutely amazing brushes. Particularly for beginners, I think they're really, really, really great. So that is the peach on that eye. I'll add a little more so on the outer part, because I want to actually, I think, use the mustard on the inner part. That is looking quite nice. I nearly dipped into the wrong palette. Right, okay, so now I'm going to take that mustard and I'm just going to apply that to the inner part. Okay, so that is the mustard colour. Now, I think what I want to do is do the teal colour, because I'm really, really dying to use this teal colour. And I think I'm going to use it on one of these brushes, because I want to keep it on the inner eye. Okay, so that's the teal colour. Don't think, oh my goodness, you are so crap at makeup. We all start somewhere, and not all of us are perfect at what we do, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't make videos. Just because we aren't the best doesn't mean that we don't love makeup and don't have a passion for it. Plus, I also think that eye looks don't come together till you get your eyeliner and your mascara on and it's all done. So that's what I'm going to do with the teal colour. And then I'm going to take the deepest burgundy colour, and I'm going to put that on the outer portion. That's such a pretty colour. Really nice in the outer corner. And then, because I want to test as many colours as possible, I'm just going to take that little bit of raspberry, which I kind of wish I hadn't done now. But this is what happens when you do an eye look. I'm going to take back to the peach and blend that. That's fine. Okay. I have rescued it, don't worry. Well, you weren't worried, but you know. Okay, so a little bit more of that burgundy shade. Beautiful burgundy shade. It's really nice. Then I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to go into that green shade, that sparkly, glittery green. And I'm going to pop that on that gap there in the centre. Ooh. Okay. That's really pretty. Very nice. I'm quite liking this little bit of a mix of colours. I know not everybody appreciates that, but I think it's quite nice. And I'm going to take the smallest Real Techniques brush, and I think I'm just going to go underneath with the burgundy colour, because that is speaking to me, and I like bringing the colour that's on the outer corner underneath the eye. I'm just going to take that all the way underneath. I'm not going to even faff around trying to do like little bits with it. And then I'm going to go for this pink colour, the white with the pink reflects, and pop that on the inner eye corner. And a little bit on the brow bone. I'm going to finish that off with some liner and mascara and be right back. That is that eye. I absolutely love it. It's almost come out like an oil slick. I've done this kind of look with bright colours before, but these are quite muted and grungy colours, and I just think the yellow going into the orange and then the burgundy into the green and blue, I just think it's so pretty. So I'm really, really pleased with how that's turned out. Now I've got to recreate it with the other palette. Okay, so that's the peach. Really nice. It's a lovely peach colour, this. It's just so pretty. It's almost got, it's quite soft really. Although it's quite a bright coral, I know that makes no sense. It just has a softness about it that is so pretty. So I'm blending that right across, but just kind of keeping the concentration of the colour right on the outer part there. Okay, and then I'm going to go into the mustard colour and bring that into this part of the eye. Pretty. Yeah, really like that. Great, okay. Next I want to go for the teal colour. And I am using the same brushes, but I have cleaned them off. I've got a little swatcher, well, I've got a tea towel down here. And I'm making sure they're cleaned off. We're going to go in with the teal. And do that on the inner corner. Beautiful. Love teal. Just kind of blended that to the midpoint of the eye. It's really nice. And now I want to go in with the burgundy shade. In the outer part. Blend that up into the crease, because I don't want it to be harsh in any way. And although the next part was a mistake, I'm still going to repeat it. I'm going to go into the raspberry shade, because I kind of did end up blending it out, but I want to do it because I've done it on the other eye. I'm just going to pop that here on the edge of the burgundy shade. And then I'm going to go back to the bigger brush with the coral shade and blend that. It's really nice. I'm going to take that colour underneath the eye as well. So that's gone all the way under the eye. And I like to attach it to the outer part. That's really pretty. I like that. It's nice depth. Now I want to quickly do the inner eye corner. Okay. And then I want to go into the green, the glittery green, and pop that on the centre of the lid. Oh, it's really pretty. I think what I should do though is go back to that little bit of burgundy shade, which I still have on my brush, and just pull that across just a little. Okay, that's better. Oh, that is the green. Wow. That is really beautiful, that green. I love it. Really love that kind of... I think it's because it's kind of more of an apple green. It's just something a little bit different, I think. So I'm just going to pop liner on there. I'm just using Urban Decay Zero. I have tight lined and water lined with that. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do my brown cone. Okay, that's it. Ooh, look at that pink, so pretty. Really like it. And then I've got my mascara to put on, which is this MAC one. I got it in a lip set. I think it was, I don't know if it was last year or the year, I think it was the year before, to be fair. It's really nice. I've actually just opened it. And the thing is with mascaras, when you first open them, they can be a bit dodgy sometimes, but this one has just performed as soon as it's opened, which is really nice. I'm just going to take a clean blending brush. I had my hands on a second ago, and I just want to blend the edge of both looks. And that is it. So, what you've got is, this is my right eye, this is my left eye. Not to you it isn't though. So which one is which eye? Have a guess in the comment section below. There'll be some photographs. I'm just going to take down my hair actually. I'm just going to set the makeup. So that is it for today's video. I have put these on my eyes, but which one is which? Answer in the comments below. Watch out for the reveal at the end of the video after the photographs, and I will see you in my next video. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you very much for watching as always, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and please keep on watching. My minutes have actually gone up by 10,000, so that's really good. I do need to go up another, I think it is 27,000. I don't know if that's possible by the time, but I really appreciate everybody who is helping me out and rewatching some of my older videos and putting me on loop and getting me to get my minutes up. It really means a lot. So that's it for today guys, and I'll see you on Saturday. Bye! hung around to find out the answer. Is it this? Is it this? Did you get it right? This eye, which is my right eye, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, which is actually amazing if you have a light hand with it. It's really good, and I think that people were too quick to judge it because a couple of people gave it a review and everybody jumped on the bandwagon instead of having their own opinion, in my opinion. So yes, you have to be gentle, yes, you have to be careful, but it is amazing. This is the Makeup Revolution eye, or the Revolution Iconic Division, and to be fair, it's not a bad job. The colours are not as pigmented, they're not as strong, but close enough, right? Really, really good. I mean, these are superior shadows, there's no doubt about that. Much more pigmented. I actually prefer this eye. This is what I'd rather wear, but that said, I wouldn't think twice about going out in that either, because look at that. To create this beautiful kind of oil slick eye look. I really love it. The green in here is amazing. It is comparable to this one very much. The pink on the inner eye, I find that's a little bit chunkier, and I find that this is smoother and gives a better inner eye highlight. But it's just a tiny difference, it's not massive. This is definitely my favourite, I have to say, but I'm really glad I got this because you could go through this quite quickly if you were a little bit rough with it. So it's nice to have the alternative. Plus it's just nice to have some of these quite nice grungy colours in more than just this palette, because it's quite unique, this palette. So really, really impressed with it overall. I think it's done a fantastic job and it has come up pretty close to the Subculture palette. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, this light is not the best, but right eye, left eye, a natural light. And that's Anastasia Beverly Hills. Whew, I've just run up the stairs. It's a Revolution. And I just think you can see that this is definitely stronger. This is just muted, but nothing wrong with that. It's still a beautiful eye look. It's just more muted than that one. So if you'd prefer a more muted look, Revolution. If you want a really strong look, Anastasia Beverly Hills.